Was Emma bad or good or what? Well, Emma was bad.
I, however, will personally ensure that the subject is discarded appropriately.
She was just playing Cassie the whole time, and the whole reason I introduced her character was because at the time, the whole Lonely Girl 15 storyline wasn't giving me that much to work with. So I was really forced to introduce a character of my own that I could just evolve more stories with. And I decided to have a twist where Cassie gets this roommate and things start looking up.
I'm Emma.
But then she finds out the roommate is just acting to be stupid and not knowing anything when really she's the whole brains, and she's basically running the medical science technology faction of the Order, which is this special building that she's being kept in, where they first tested the epigen or whatever on Cassie. So again, I don't know where I come up with these things.
Who carries around ketchup packets in their purse?
So you're probably asking yourself, why did I decide to end the series now? Well, there are many answers to that question. A major reason being I am just a few months away from graduating college. And that can be a very, very hectic time. In fact, the whole time I've been filming these, it's been very hectic and I've barely had time to do them, but somehow I always made time just because it was something fun for me, and I was getting more practice with using the camera and editing and special effects and that kind of things, and I didn't even get a chance to show half of the things that I'm capable of. I really just had to end it because I didn't have enough time. I was running out of time to really dedicate myself into making good videos. Because at first it was all just a joke, funny, haha, make these people think I'm Cassie because it's 4 in the morning and I'm bored and I can't sleep, so why not post a video saying I'm Cassie and see who bites the worm on my fishing reel, right? I mean, that's all it was, and from there it became almost like an addiction, like, let's make another one and see how many more people I can get to bite on my little lure. And you know, I think it took me a long time to actually take it seriously. I mean, I made a lot of videos that I just literally threw together. it was a fun joke. But then at some point, you know, I realized, well, you know, I do have a storyline going. I might as well try to put some effort into this actually, because I knew I was capable of a lot better production. And to have that better production, I really need to dedicate more time to it. And after a while, I just didn't have the time anymore. And I felt terrible if I didn't release a video every week. And if a week went by, I just couldn't live with myself. I was just like, oh, I have to release a video, but I just don't have time to make one and edit it. I mean, it's hard when you're doing it all yourself, but you know, it was a really fun experience, and I'm very glad I did it.
Good Cassie impression, right?
Another reason I decided to end was just because I barely had time to watch the Lonely Girl videos as it was. And honestly, some of them I just didn't want to watch. I don't know, I was really intrigued in the beginning, but now it's kind of following the same pattern. Oh, we got Bree, now let's run. Oh, she's away, oh, we got her again, now let's run. They're just always on the run, and they just keep introducing character after character, and it has its interesting points, but there's just too many filler videos now for me to just sit there and really get into it anymore. So I think that had a huge role in me deciding that I had to hurry this up and get to the end.
I've been trying to figure out who came in my room and why.
Why black and white? Good question. Well, other than the reasons of black and white having that obvious creepy feeling, I felt that black and white was the best option for me, seeing I had to basically shoot everything in the dark because there is no good lighting in my house. Like, this is the best I could do right now. And, you know, even that, it's not that great. And the black and white really helped me hide my identity as well, because in the beginning, I just didn't want to be seen. I was embarrassed, you know? I wanted to be a part of the lonely girl phenomenon. I was so inspired that you could just make a video online and make a whole series out of it, and people will watch it and love it, and it really opened my eyes to the possibilities of the internet in general, and I really wanted to be a part of it, yet I didn't want to show my face. But after a while, I guess I just felt more comfortable showing my face, because I figured, what are the odds of someone I know seeing this? And I really didn't tell anyone that I was making these videos until like the last month that I was filming them, so a majority of the time no one even knew that I was posting videos on the internet saying I'm some girl named Cassie and being part of this weird storyline. And you know, I guess I was kind of embarrassed in a way. You know, I didn't want people to see them and look at them and judge me on the quality of them, because it's not something I put a lot of effort into. It was just something I did at 3 in the morning when I couldn't sleep and I had some spare time and I felt like screwing around with a camera, and that's really all there is to it.